What is happening in the crypto world? Bitcoin is currently free falling. But look at the news. And why would it be free falling then? 𝙏𝙤𝙧 and OKX attract significant traffic from China despite a blanket ban. Recent geographical traffic data highlights that Chinese traders continue to access centralized exchanges despite a regulatory risk. Data from website traffic metric provider SimilarWeb shows that 𝙏𝙤𝙧 and OKX continue to attract significant traffic sources from China despite the blanket ban on crypto transactions and foreign exchanges last year. China has banned the use of cryptocurrencies more than a dozen times in the last decade. However, the one imposed in September last year was considered the harshest one. Several crypto exchanges, including Huobi and Binance, had shut doors for the Chinese traders in fear of regulatory action. The strict regulatory reform ensured that Chinese traders mainly shifted their focus to decentralized exchanges and protocols. Chinese crypto traders have always found a way to bypass strict crypto regulatory measures imposed by the government, while many believe the blanket ban on crypto use would be death sentence for the largely underground crypto market in China. Geographical traffic data shows otherwise. CoinGraph exclusive reported highlighted the rise in the use of VPNs among Chinese traders after the blanket ban. Recent data from SimilarWeb verifies that Chinese traders are still flocking to centralized derivatives platforms such as OKX and 𝙏𝙤𝙧. So even though there's bans, they just keep on looking for more ways to get into crypto. Looking at OKX data here, Russia 12.7%, China 9.6%. They're just growing by the day. Looking at 𝙏𝙤𝙧, 12.4% for China, Hong Kong 9.89%. There's always a way around to get something done in the crypto industry. But before we continue with the news, have a look at Wolf Financial, a new decentralized exchange, yield farming and staking. The tokenomics, they have two different tokens, the ULF swap and the ULFX. And the pre-launch is around the corner. Links will be down in the description for the Telegram, Twitter and Facebook page as well as the web address. Have a look, this is one not to be missed. Analysts who predicted May 2021 Bitcoin collapse maps potential Bitcoin capitalization scenario. An analyst who called the Bitcoin May 21 collapse is laying out possible scenarios for Bitcoin, including a dramatic capitalization event. The analyst known as 𝙏𝙤𝙧 tells his 98,000 Twitter followers that Bitcoin is likely headed down below the $25,000 range. For reference, he uses the May 21 and November 21 corrective periods as examples of what BTC traders could see next. The analyst also points out that despite the bearish price action in recent weeks, Bitcoin still has considerable downside and suggested by its 200-week moving average. 𝙏𝙤𝙧 says that Bitcoin is still well above its 200-week moving average and that its 20-week moving average historically tends to revisit the 200-week MMA before a bear market is over. As we're moving towards that 200 MMA, it means we're getting closer and closer to the end of the bear market. Bitcoin's 50% dip from all-time high triggers over $400 million in liquidation across the crypto market. The leading crypto is down almost 15% in the last 7 days. Bitcoin previously experienced relief after the FOMC meeting and turned the markets green. A significant retrace below the $36,000 range followed shortly after. Other tokens like ETH and Luna are also experiencing huge dips from all-time highs and recent highs as well. The total crypto market cap is down to $1.58 trillion. The latest market retrace caused massive liquidations across the market, with ETH and Bitcoin traders taking the biggest hits. A technical analyst opinion that the markets might see lower levels. Majority of the cryptocurrency market is currently in a downward spiral as the world's leading token Bitcoin fell below the $33,000 mark. As of press time, Bitcoin is trading at $32,964 and has dipped more than 13% over the past 7 days, per data from CoinMarketCap. Data from TradingView shows that the Bitcoin has not seen these levels since January 2022. Notably, Bitcoin is now trading more than 50% below the $68,000 all-time high from November 2021. But with adoption happening, institutions getting in, how long will Bitcoin be this low? Are the retailers selling and institution adoption getting bigger and bigger? Or are institutions dumping to buy more back lower? Leave me your thoughts and concerns about this one down below. Bitcoin sets new 2022 lows as analysts say stripped to the 24K realized price entirely possible. Below 30,000 is now traders' preferred prognosis for Bitcoin price action with no let up in the sell-off this week. Bitcoin set a new record low for 2022 on May 9th as crypto markets continue selling off prior to the Wall Street opening. Bitcoin price sinks under $36,700. Data from CoinGraph Market Pro and TradingView confirm the firmly bearish achievement of Bitcoin USD, which hits 32,637 on Bitstamp. With the latest installment of a string of losses in May, the pair continued to trade under $33,000 at the time of writing, with weekly losses now at 15%. Bitcoin sweeping the lows here. That's probably next liquidity. CoinGraph contributor Michael van Pope told Twitter follows in one of his several posts on the day, we could go towards 30,000 to 31,000. And that's a daily block. But I'd be looking at longs around these regions. 30,000 forms a popular floor for level among commentators, which some notoriously believe that Bitcoin could dive to $25,000 or even lower. Along this week is Dylan Lecher, who identified Bitcoin realized price, the total at which each coin last moved, as a likely target. A Bitcoin dip down to its realized price, average on-chain cost basis, is entirely possible and has been consistent with previous market bottoms in bear market cycles. He began a Twitter thread by stating on May 9th, realized price is 24,300 at the moment. The chair added that such a capitalization would have been unlikely without accompanying weakness in traditional market. This year, however, has provided just that emphasis. So 3 reasons for Bitcoin's $6,000 weekly crash. We're looking at a 6-week crash currently going on, 6 weekly red candles. Bitcoin price has been free fall over the past week, losing over 16% in the process. Here are a few possible reasons for the decline. Global macroeconomic uncertainty. With the war happening and all the uncertainty, what to do, where to go. 2022 has so far shaped like a year of severe market volatility, where many decisions made in the past will yield consequences, albeit for the better or worse. A case in point is the COVID-19 pandemic, and many governments incentivize their struggle economics through numerous incentive packages. This creates what many refer to as a cycle of infinite money printing, resulting in a sky-high inflation rates. And they had to stop it. The interest rate in America alone went up 50 basis points. And that is where it all started. Putting the brakes on, trying to stop the money printing. Exchange inflows skyrockets. Big players selling. Data from Glassnode revealed that exchange inflow volume adjusted for a 7-day moving average reached a 3-month high of 1,700, or let's make it 1,755 Bitcoin today. This usually suggests that whales are exciting the market by selling their coins and could be interpreted as a preparation for a longer downtrend. Yes, but with whales having the capital, they're selling pushing the market down. Will they be buying lower? Are their buy limit orders set? Will they gain more Bitcoin doing this? Technical turmoil. Technical indicators are also not particularly bright for Bitcoin, as crypto data reported earlier today. The cryptocurrency closed 6 subsequent weeks in the red and opened a 7-1, decreasing as well. The market hasn't seen this in 8 years, and it's surely a testament that investors are scaling out of their positions. Another metric considered is the fees to reward ratio. Data shows it has dropped significantly ever since the previous all-time high, indication of an impending bear market according to analysts. Now we've seen over the years massive drops in Bitcoin, 50%, 70%, 80%, and yet again we keep on seeing new all-time highs. Where will the price of Bitcoin turn? Remember, the further it falls, the more gains it provides. Have a great one. Hit that like and subscribe button. Enjoy the crypto gains.